Alright, Podium Paragon, I think that drew 62 tonight, so not bad. Naruto run. It's a bit overcast, but they're flogging the sheep's foot out there, so not sure. I haven't actually had a good look yet, but we're just pretty much rolling around with baseline every time. We have a great package here. Leading the track points too, which is pretty cool. Second in the ticket to Tulsa, which is night 5 of that, so ready to go. Feeling real confident. Got the races back on again, of course. Just trying some stuff. We're cutting them up and trying different stuff, like seeing how the heat cycles play out. The SC38s on a short run don't really get affected too much, but the MC2s maybe. Let's just see. So anyway, let's just see where we end up and go from there.
Jordan Kinser's around the top and he's quick. He's around the top and he's the quickest. Kinser.
I thought Chama would have been a little better.
Huh?
I thought Chama would have been a little better. That's a pretty stacked field.
15.6. Kinser's a 14.9. I mean, Matt Thompson second, but he just blew it off. Yeah, he did no worse than a 15.0 around the top.
Huh?
Kinser did no worse than a 15.0 around the top.
Is that like barely outside of the three?
Huh?
Is he entering on the three?
He's on the top all the way around.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. I was just watching the board every time. Your first...
What do you do? Go quick time? That last lap when you buried it in the one, I was like, yeah. Just doing too much.
I went in, made it. I'm like, oh no, I'm full. That's a lot.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I got maybe fourth. I'm like, fuck, I gotta go faster because I don't want to sit there.
Yeah.
And I just did a fucking speed action.
Wait time. All right, so that was weird. The track was different. It was like dirty and sort of a little marbly. I really liked it though. It's starting to clean off. It looks like now, but it was very, very dirty. So in our group, and it was real slick on exit to 4. I think it's just how the cars enter. Because we're told this to stop a collision with the push cars, instead of turning right where we in entrance turn 3, we have to go all the way around turn 4. I think that sort of hurts the track a little bit, but in terms of getting it real tight there on the exit of 4, I don't know. I think it does it a little bit. I just watched a sedan. I just watched a bomber go off in turn 1 there over the top of it too, but you got to get off the track somehow, and I don't really know the solution. But anyway, the scoreboard wasn't updating, so I kept going harder, didn't I? So I was sitting fourth. I'm like, I wasn't doing a good job out 4 at all. I was just sideways on exit, and anyway, then I pretty much just sold out and buried it into 1 and buried it into 3 and shortened 4, and I'm like, oh shit, we're still 4th. And then all of a sudden they come and they're like, what are you doing? You quick dive. We were trying to. They wanted me to get on the front row of the heat, but like, it's hard to do. It's not I don't sandbag. You can't really do that. It's hard because then if you try to do it, then you're going to get leapfrog and then you're 6th, so then you're out of the invert. So it's tricky. But anyway, that puts us 4th in the heat race again. Let's it doesn't look like the top's the place to start, but I'm going to try my best to try and make it a good place to start. Might be hard to start at the top.
Huh?
It's going to be hard to start on the top.
Carry speed.
It just looks like you sort of slide to it to about there.
Yeah, that's what they were doing. They were all slide. They kind of slide, short slide to it from there. Like they get to it. All right.
even like.
Probably better for that retard box.
And a 5-off. I think we needed a 5.
Yeah. They were saying, they fucking, behind the towers, like, I'd expect a full send from THOBSON here. I'm like, they better fucking not fit.
I nearly slid Jake into one.
Alright, so I think that's the best we could have done then. Jake's really good here, and you see I actually probably caught it too. He has a weight jacker on his right front, but it's on the left side there. He just reefed on that before the yellow. The track went away a lot. And he had no brakes, he said, either. So, but anyway, I just think that's the best we could have done. We're definitely a second place car then. I didn't mean to crowd Stephen Schnapp there. I saw this, that's where I was going to exit, and I didn't see him till the last moment, so sorry to them guys. I don't think it screwed him up or anything, but I don't want to run anyone in infill tyres again. But anyway, we have a little bit of a game plan on what we're doing here. I just don't really know where it's going to go. The track's slow right now and dirty. I didn't expect it to drop off so much and so quick, but anyway, we're starting 6. We drew 6. Anyway, just going to try finish and put a night together again.
Fuck it.
I'll just turn it once off. Just turn this watch off. I might be doing fucking wheelies here.
Alright.
Let's see how it goes, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm tired as fuck, or good.
Just fucking keep it together. Get that W, brother.
Thank you, mate. That was the fellow who does the track. So I think he did the right thing here. A bit of water, but I think we might have done the wrong thing. So we might be good late. We'll see how long this holds on. It's sort of still a cold night. I can always tell because my oil pressure gauge condensates. So it's a bit dewy. So we'll see how it goes. I hope I have enough fucking tear-offs. Let's just say that. mate. Sorry. You want me to carry more entry speed and run it all the way around?
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm all good. So just keep doing what I'm doing. I can't hear you.
What?
I couldn't hear you.
I'll put you down there by tie. So
Alright, yeah.
I got clear away.
I'll just keep doing what I'm doing.
Just go right next to him.
So there you go. It's hard to say after 4 years. That was my first podium here, but I think we were there. But I just think the track just narrowed up, and it was so dirty off the entry to one there, and it was hard to throw a slider. I did a test slider once, and it just didn't really feel great. And I gave Jordan a lane. I heard him hesitate once, but yeah, I was happy to give it a lane. There's no point junk from both of us there, but. I'll tell you what, the driver did a better job. We got a bit more even with the car. Still around the racer didn't fade. I tried to keep it cool on the bottom and it worked. So just tried to keep the temperature out of it. But yeah, anyway, everyone's waiting for me to push this in, so I better get changed.